clearly running out of steam, Jason has to dig deep to keep going and keep his dinner down.
I remember getting there and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this isn't going to be bad. You know, he's getting ready for the Arnold Classic. He's tired. You know, this is going to be short. We're going to be out of here. I think we must have been there for at least an hour between the cardio and the training. And then we stopped to eat and then went back to train upper body. He definitely emphasized that there are workouts that are done in addition to your main workouts. So you don't want to use weights that are so heavy that it's like you're doing your main workouts twice. The focus wasn't so much on weight as much as the contractions and the intensity of the contractions. That's not to say you use 5 pounds and flex, but if 5 pounds is what you need to get the job done, then 5 pounds is what you need to get the job done.
All right, go. You like this. You like this. This is wrong. When you move upstairs, we need each other. So, even here. Why? Because with my pelvis here, I'm able to create a connection with my glute, my hamstring, and my calf if need be. This is posing. When you flex your upper body on stage, you're not just up here. It's everything from the floor up. Ready to grip the bar so now? I don't know. Like this? Yeah, you need a little wider. Quarter turns. Everything starting from the front, from the floor up. So you always take a minute, place your feet, turn my heels in, the toes out. That gives my knees also a place to turn out, which accentuates the sweep on the 2 quads, inside of your calves. Open up, right? Okay.
So in order to make sure that you're able to contract all of the muscles that are visible for the viewing eyes of the judges, be it the front, the side, the rear, you have a checklist, and that checklist starts with the floor. So a lot of bodybuilders talk about tensing from the floor up. So your checklist is, okay, my feet up through your calves, up through your quads, up through the muscles of your upper quads. Are those things tense? Okay, from the floor up to your waist now in your checklist, are all those muscles tense as they're supposed to be? Yes, okay. And then you continue from your waist up. It does require a certain amount of endurance to stand there and flex a lot of different muscle groups in your body simultaneously at the same time, and then maintain this expression that is, I am cool, I am good.
Bend the knees, drop your pelvis, and pull. All right. You know, front of bicep. Good shot. Box spread. Turn, side chest.
Here's another groove from back in the day. The groove, Sirius XM.
telling you to open up your feet, flex your hamstring, flex your glute, and pull down from here. The same thing here. Well, this is like a lunge. One leg back, turn your knees out, flexion on your calf, hamstring, up to your glutes, and relax. Make sense?
We get downstairs and we're like going through the training. I'm just like, why are we doing all these things back to back? And then as soon as you know, the tops come off and the bottoms come off, and we're practicing posing, it all makes sense. And when we're hitting poses, everything kind of just starts to click. I'm like, okay, that's why we did that exercise. That's why we did this exercise. That's why we did this exercise. And it's not until the end, when everything kind of came together, that's when everything made sense.
In order to try to be mindful of showing the sweep on your quads, you're going to turn your knees out, but you can't turn your knees out without trying to turn your feet out. But you can't turn your feet out without somewhat being aware of the ground beneath your feet. Okay, I want to be able to show the contour, a pleasing contour line around the entirety of my body. So if you were to think about drawing a silhouette, taking a body, turning it into just a blackened image, and drawing a line around, a contour line around the silhouette. In order to create the image of this silhouette that corresponds with the idea that we know as competitive bodybuilding, then in order to do that, you have to position yourself well. In order to, positioning all starts with a good foundation, so everything has to start from the floor.
Kai is something of a contradiction. A reluctant teacher, yet with much to offer to the next generation of bodybuilders. I know that he certainly challenged and inspired this young bodybuilder today, both physically and mentally. However, his point about concentrating on winning the Arnold Classic is a good one. The show is only about a month away, and there is much work yet to be done. I will see Kai one more time before we go to Cleveland to shoot the leg training we didn't get last year in Vegas. I'm happy to see that Kai is healthy this time around, and as he is fond of saying, on the path of increase.